Ever wondered how to grow strong and healthy Khasi Mandarin plant from nursery, that too organically? Hi everyone, I'm Smarakee and welcome back to our series of Khasi Mandarin with Dr. Rymbai sir. Now we have our expert Dr. Rymbai sir, and today we will be doing about the organic management practices of nursery for Khasi Mandarin. Welcome back sir.
Thank you for having me once again in this podcast of the Institute.
So sir, to set a foundation, I'll ask a very basic question. My first question is, while growing a nursery, what is the criteria that a farmer should keep in mind while selecting a site for nursery?
You know, Khasi Mandarin is a very sensitive crop to pests and disease.
Okay.
Therefore, the selection of site is one of the most important for growing Khasi Mandarin organically. The most ideal condition for selection of location is free from pests and disease.
Okay. So dear viewers, that's an important thing. Keep your nursery disease and pest free. After we have selected the site, the next thing is how to propagate it. For propagation, we need a rootstock block. So sir, can you let us know what exactly is this rootstock block?
For propagation of any vegetatively propagated crop, there are two components. One is a rootstock block and another is a progeny block. A rootstock block is a designated area which are grown exclusively for rootstock plants.
Okay.
And this rootstock block provides fruits for extraction of seeds. And in case where the organically planting material certified are not available, then we can use a conventionally grown plants of rootstock which have not been treated with chemical earlier.
Okay sir, then how these rootstocks are to be selected?
The criteria for selection of rootstock: number one, it should be adaptable to the local conditions.
Okay.
The second, that it should be compatible with a scion cultivar.
Okay.
In our region, the northeastern hill region, rough lemon is the most widely used rootstock.
Okay.
The other rootstock are Rangpurlain, Karnakata, Volca Mariana, and others.
That's good to know. So the right way to select your rootstock is it should be locally adaptable, and second, it should be compatible with your scion. Now, after we have selected our rootstock, the next step is to raise the seedling. So sir, my question is, how do we prepare to raise these seedlings?
A seedling can be raised in primary nursery, and after that we have to shift it to secondary nursery.
Oh.
A primary nursery can be raised either in a seedbed or in containerized nursery.
So sir, as you have mentioned that first we have to grow in a primary nursery. So what exactly is this primary nursery? Can you let us know in a more detailed way?
Okay, a primary nursery can be discussed in the following 5 points. Number one is that primary nursery can be prepared as a seedbed of 1 meter width, 10 to 15 centimeter height from the ground level, and of convenient length.
Okay.
Or it can be prepared in a containerized nursery.
Oh,
a
great.
containerized nursery can be made in a plastic crate or plastic tray of 60 centimeter length, 40 centimeter width, and around 12 centimeter height.
Okay.
There should be few holes at the bottom of a plastic tray to facilitate the drainage of water. Second is media sterilization. A media mixture should be sterilized either through solarization, that is by expose the media mixture to a full sun, covering with plastic for about 2 days.
Oh.
Or it can be done through steam sterilization.
Okay.
And the third is seed treatment. Khasi Mandarin, the seed of Khasi Mandarin after extraction, it contains mucilaginous substances. These substances have to be removed by washing through a running tap water or rubbing with wood ash.
Okay.
And after this, the seeds can be treated with Beejamrit or Trichoderma viride and Pseudomonas fluorescens at the rate of 10 gram per kg of seed.
Okay. Okay.
The fourth step is seed sowing. A seed sowing can be done at a spacing of 5 to 10 centimeter
Okay.
in a seed bed,
Okay.
or around 3 centimeter in a row if we use containerized nursery.
Acha, acha.
And the sowing depth is around 2 centimeter below the ground. The fifth step is a post-sowing treatment
Okay.
or a post-sowing measures.
Okay.
In this, if any infestation occurring after sowing, then a soil drenching of a suspension of Trichoderma viride and Pseudomonas fluorescens at the rate of 10 gram per liter can be applied.
Okay. So that's a very detailed overview of our primary nursery. Now, sir, as you have said that after primary nursery, we have to transplant it to our secondary nursery. So, sir, can you let us know how to raise this secondary nursery?
To raise a secondary nursery, a 3 months old of seedling grown in a primary nursery are ready for transfer to secondary nursery.
Okay.
A secondary nursery can be done in a polybag of size 8 into 4 inches.
Okay.
A polybag must contain 3 to 4 holes to avoid stagnation of water. Or it can be done in a root trainer. In a root trainer, it should contain soil, river sand, cocoa peat, and FYM in 1:1:1:2 ratio on volume basis.
Okay. Okay.
In both the cases of polybag as well as in root trainer, the media mixture should be sterilized.
Okay. Okay.
While transplanting, a seedling having a taproot of crooked, bent, or damage should be avoided for transplanting to secondary nursery.
Okay. Okay.
And a seedling before transplanting should be dipped in a solution or in a suspension of Pseudomonas fluorescens and Trichoderma viride at 10 gram per liter.
Acha.
And it should be dipped for about 10 to 15 seconds before transplanting to a secondary nursery.
So, sir, how long will it take for this seedling for the purpose of grafting?
This seedling will be ready for grafting by the month of July-August. That is 6 months after sowing.
Okay.
And this same seedling will be ready for budding by next year during the month of February. That is around 12 to 13 months after sowing.
Oh, okay. So, this is how you should manage the primary and secondary nursery of the rootstock. Now, moving further to the second part, it's progeny block. So, sir, can you let us know what is this progeny block and why is this so important for Khasi Mandarin?
Okay. A progeny block is the another important component of a nursery in citrus.
Okay.
Progeny block is a designated area for maintaining an elite plants of a desirable cultivar.
All right. That's how you should manage your primary and secondary nursery for your rootstock. So once our rootstock are ready, the next important step is to ensure the plant should be true to type and disease free. Here now brings the concept of progeny block. For that, sir, I would like to ask what exactly is this progeny block and why is this so important for Khasi Mandarin?
Okay. Progeny block is the another important component of a nursery in citrus. Progeny block is a designated area for maintaining of an elite plants of a desirable scion cultivar of Khasi Mandarin.
Okay.
It is a source of bud stick, and the selection of progeny block is very important.
Oh,
The selection of elite plants for maintaining a progeny block can be done into two ways.
okay.
One is we have to look for a horticultural trait. That is, it should have a good yield and a good quality fruits.
Okay, okay.
And the another is on the basis of the incidence of disease and pests.
Okay.
And a progeny block should contain plants of a well-known pedigree. And also it should be virus certified
Okay.
annually.
Okay, okay. So, as we know, what is this progeny block? Now, moving further, sir, what are the different important steps or important points that should be kept in mind for the maintaining of a progeny block?
Okay, in addition to adoption of horticultural management practices, a regular testing of a progeny block for the incidence of any viruses and disease is one of the most important part.
So, dear viewers, now we are at an end of our today's session. I hope you enjoyed it. We will be doing further on various aspects of our Khasi Mandarin management practices. Till then, keep your orchid and keep your nursery safe and healthy. I would like to thank Dr. Rymbai sir for sharing such valuable insights with us. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Smarakee. Thank you very much.